nicely spiked eggnog is one of my favorite holiday cocktails. Today I'm going to teach you a recipe created by Jeffrey Morgenthaler. This recipe is great because you can create it in advance easily in a blender and scale it up to whatever party size you have. So here's what you'll need to make this. First, some fresh eggs, some whole milk, some heavy whipping cream, some superfine baker's sugar, which is not the same as powdered sugar, also some spiced rum, some brandy, and finally some nutmeg. And again, we're going to be making this entire cocktail directly in a blender and serving it in a chilled glass. Start by adding 2 whole eggs to the blender, and then we're going to turn the blender on a low speed to make sure that we don't heat it up too much and cook the eggs. With the blender still going, we're now going to slowly add our other ingredients. So next, add 3 volumetric ounces of superfine sugar, or 85 grams. Next, add in 6 ounces of your whole milk. Then 4 ounces of your heavy whipping cream, 2 ounces of your spiced rum, and 2 ounces of your brandy. Finally, add in 1/2 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg. Once you're done, you can either leave it in the blender or transfer it to a pitcher before putting it in the fridge. This will keep for a long time. In fact, people even age their eggnog for months on end. What's also great about this recipe is it will scale up linearly for however many guests you have. The measurements we used here will serve 2. Once ready to serve, pour the eggnog into a chilled glass. I prefer to not use ice to avoid any extra dilution. And as a final touch, dust the top of the eggnog with some more freshly grated nutmeg. And that's my favorite spiked eggnog recipe. Cheers and happy holidays from Cocktail Chemistry. To get these measurements, links to the equipment I used, and early access to videos, visit cocktailchemistrylab.com.